under slash hyphen name. Yeah, like this. Okay, maybe why it is dot hyphen name file1. Okay, I want to search file1 with the keyword. Okay, in the dot. The dot represent current working directory. Dot represent current working directory. Okay. In file1 in current directory. Okay, so that is a meaning. So dot represent current directory. Look at here, guys. Find dot hyphen name file1. So this is a place where you can see the files. Second, I'm giving location is my search in my home directory, but there is, as for the output, no difference as per the output, because it is both showing where the file, but this is showing complete path of file. It is showing like it is in my current directory. Both are same. Why? Because of I am trying to search in my current working directory. Same it is goes like a slash etc under slash etc. Find out where is the passwd file. It is searching in a passwd file under slash etc. Okay, it generated some output and also some errors. Just I want to show you this same command output in a different way, with a root way. So I'm open a tab here. So I'm opening a tab. So this is also a student. Normal user. Guys, tell me how to go to root user.
SU hyphen.
Very good. Give the password of root. So we got a root user now. So I'm going to do, yeah, so you can use pwd present working directory also slash root. Now find slash hyphen name passwd. Look at here. It try to find where is the passwd. Permission there is also showing. Very good. Because of it is I'm switching from student to root. Maybe because of that one. Okay, it is trying to display in entire system. It try to find where the passwd file, only not with the any combinations. It is try to search only the passwd file only. Okay, entire system. Now I'm changing the location. See this? What is the difference? Earlier I told root directory. It means entire system search for the passwd file. Here I specified find a passwd file under slash etc directory. It means you're telling a path. Same thing like if you go, I have a files, file 1, file 2 kind of stuff is there now. So find hyphen name in my current directory, find. So any file 1, file 2 kind of stuff is there. Why it is throwing an error? Because of you should give, if you are giving like this, if you are giving any wildcards like a star or question mark kind of stuff, compulsory mention in the quotes, single quote or double quote, both will work. So file1, file2 is displaying. Same thing. If I use a slash here, search in entire system if file kind of stuff is existing. You look at here, it is searching the entire system and display file kind of stuff. Okay, so I am searching for a file1 because of file star is give you a different kind of stuff. Okay, so under slash root one file1 is there, under slash home student file1 is also there. So this is the find command, guys. Okay, I'm going back to my student here. I want to show you this permission denied kind of stuff. So this is about your find, but I'm going to show you yeah, that is fine. Okay, that's the thing. Okay. The first point is the find. First of all, you have to specify some location, just like dot, like it's the current location. Next, find a tilt slash or only tilt, also no problem. I'm giving a tilt slash for my satisfaction. File1 meaning is find file1 in what, which tilt means in home directory, your home directory, current users home directory. Find slash find file1 in entire system. Example, find slash etc slash icon name passwd meaning is find passwd file in slash etc folder. So this is the find command. Guys, understand how to do find kind of stuff?
Yes, sir.
Now we'll go to this IO redirection. Look at here, as I said, the diagrammatic is easy to understand as per me. Okay, so we'll see how many people really understand. If you don't get it, also please tell me, I will tell you again. This is the input. Okay, what is this? The diagram is, okay, this is a process. It means when you given an input, your system will take your input, it process it, and it generate output or error on the terminal. So that's what we discussed, right? So it generate an output, or it will generate an error, or a both. But it shows on your monitor, terminal, screen, what are the word, we can use it. This is a pure natural command and argument. Next one. Okay. Look at here. So what I want to do is, here, when I given a command, the command is generating an output. Output will go to the file. Okay, I want to store output into the file. Error goes on the screen. Okay, on the screen. So I'm using word m means a monitor or a screen. For that one, you should use like this. Use the command and a single greater and give the file name. Give the file name. So this is called IO redirection, output redirection. Output redirection. What is output redirection? Output of the command. Output of the command is going to a file. You want to save output of the command into a file. Okay. Next. So I have already a file. So my file, whatever the output, it is generated by command. I want to put that output into a file in the append mode. In the append mode, it means in the bottom of existing file. It is like a append. Okay, this is monitor. To get it, you have to use cmd double greater file name. Okay, so this is output redirection. Next. One second, sorry. Okay. So earlier we redirect output to a file. We redirect output to a file. Okay, and we put a error on the screen. Error on the screen. Now it is reverse. Output on a monitor. I want to see my output on my screen, and I want to put a error in the file. Error in the file. So this is called a output redirection, but actually it is error redirection. Okay, error redirection. So output redirection greater or double greater for appending purpose. 2 greater, number 2 greater for a error redirection, means error is going to file. Okay, we give an input. We give input from the keyboard. That's a keyboard is called as a standard input device, and we see output on the screen, means on monitor. That's a monitor is also called as standard output device. Standard output device. Okay, so here it is. You have to remove this thing. So I will tell guys, for example, I want an output and I don't want any error to see or a store. I don't want to store any errors. So what I am doing is I'll put a something like a trash kind of stuff. It means I will remove the data. So output will showing on a monitor. Error is going to trash. It's like a trash kind of stuff. It never shows in that one. Okay, so here it is. Command. Same thing. Error is going to trash, right? So then what is the trash is dev null. The dev null is not never existing in any place type. It means the dev null. If you go to the dev null, whatever the data in the dev null, you can't see it. Why? Because it's like it is already deleted type. Okay, it is always empty. How much your data you put it, that much data will be gone from your place. So Your data not in just a recycler bin, it is completely vanished from your business. So this is error redirection. Next kind of stuff is like this. Okay, it is CMD ampersand greater and you give file. Here in this one, your output and error is going to file only. Okay, it's going to file only. Your output and error, both you want to save it, whether it is generating output or an error or both. You can, if you want to save in a file, you can save it. That is a ampersand greater. Just in case you want to remove in certain programming, you will generate output and it will generate an output or error. You don't want to see that one. Just we use that function or outcome for some other purposes, but we don't use it for our purposes. What I will do like this. So I don't want my output or an error. Okay. So then I don't want to store. I don't want to see. I don't want to store. I don't want to see. That time use again /dev/null. It's nothing but trash. Okay. And of course, there is a appending function is also there. Appending kind of stuff is also there. Okay, like this only. There is a appending part is also there. So I will put a appending here, the top position only. Okay. So what is this appending kind of stuff? Your output is error will append to the existing file. Append to the existing file. So we had never done this thing. So to ampersand greater 1. It means append to this file. Okay, output and error append. Okay, not a replacement. It kind of append kind of stuff only. When I say IO redirection means input output redirection, but I talk about output redirection, error redirection, and what is the input redirection. Input redirection is like this. CMD file name type. This is a input redirection. Means you are giving input from the file, not from the keyboard. Okay, you want to give an input from the file. Like for a cat command, you are giving input from the file only, right? Like this. Okay, so this is your IO redirection. Okay, so practically we'll try, then we'll try to understand. So we done a find command kind of stuff, and also we'll do now redirection, and why I told find command also I will tell. Okay, I have some files in my screen, so you can look at it. First of all, date. Date is a command displays date output, right? I'm redirecting to something like a FD1 file. Now cat FD1 file, guys. This redirections having a greater than less than kind of stuff. So I cannot able to post the description in the YouTube. Okay, so then compulsory, you must be careful with that one. Okay, so date, greater and a file name. So it is not displaying output on the screen. It is displaying a output on the screen, not displaying the output on the screen. What happened? Output went to this file. Means output is inserted into the file as a text. Now, if you see the file, you can able to see the data inside. I put a cal. Cal is this month calendar will shows by directly like a. I put a greater and a file name. So it is not showing the output here directly. So how to check it? What is the data in the? So the cal output is showing in this file as a input data, but what about my previous data? What about my previous data? Look at here. Greater will create or replace file content. Okay. We know that one from the cat command itself. Okay, like this. It will create or append to the file content. It instead of R, so it create a file. It is not there. If it is not there, okay, so that is one thing. Next one is it replace the file content with a new one. Append the file content, that is double greater. So that is here. So that's why we got like this. When I put a date into the file, obviously it is there. But when I given a cal to the into the file, automatically the output of cal is replaced. For example, echo hello welcome to the Linux class. It is displaying like this. For example, I'm giving double greater, same file name. What will happen? What will happen? So you can look at FD1. See, I have a calendar output and also the new text is append to it. New text is append to it. That is a double greater. What is a double greater? So guys, whenever you do in a Linux, in that too in a administration or any sensitive configuration files, try to use double graters. Try to use double graters if you are using like this, anything you want to add a line, or better verify once before you do it. File is there, file is not there, modification or replacement kind of stuff. Be careful with when you are doing it. That is a double greater, guys. Again, find slash hyphen name, sorry, file see where all the files are there, it is displaying in the entire files. Okay, this is a find command. Same command I put like this, double a greater, I put a greater symbol, then I put a df2 or df1 only, so why we give more another file. Now what happened? Output is not displaying the screen. Output is not displaying on the screen. Okay, output went to that file. You want to see it? Yeah, look at here. Like this. So it removed my data. Why? Because of I use single greater. I use a single getter, that's why I'm getting only this data, okay, not the previous data. So be careful when you are doing it. If you want to append, compulsory use double getter. Okay, so if you are creating a new file, maybe you got little confused in that one, make sure it, and also better to use double getters. Guys, understand single getter, double getter, append kind of stuff. So this is the some data like a data star kind of thing. I'm using double getter FD1. So what happened here? Look at this. I have a data 1, data 2. That's the file searching the previous data. See, this is files. Now it is where the data kind of what is the data 1, data 2, data 3 kind of stuff is there. It is also showing both the things. It means this data and this data combined. This data is append to the existing data, which is double getter and single getter. Guys, understand or not? Okay. Guys, we need errors to error redirection. That's why I took a find command. Find slash hyphen name. Because I'm a student, the normal accounts not allowed to access everywhere. Not allowed to access everywhere. So I'm trying to find passwd file in an entire system. It generates both outputs and as well as errors. Same command I'm typing under root also. Find slash hyphen name passwd. Sorry, mistake. Okay, the first one is something it is showing, but if you see where are the passwd is there, it is showing that one. It's generating both output and as well as error, because this is an error, remaining our output only. Same here, it is also showing output, but more errors. So what I'm going to do is same command. I'm putting errors into a file, sorry, output into a file. So error display on the screen. Output into a file, error displays on the screen. So this is entirely error only. If you want to search line by line, so you can search it. Almost all lines are showing permission denied only. Okay, almost all lines showing permission denied only. So where is this? For this one, where is my output, guys? Output of the file.
Or in the file.
In the OF1 file. Very good. OF1 file. See, the output of that command stores in this file, and error is displaying on the screen. Error is display on the screen. Okay. Next. Again, I'll put this same command. Okay, I'll put the same command. So look at here. Only command. See, it will generate both output and errors. Okay, look at. This is an output. This is an output. This is the error. Permission denied. This is a kind of error. Like this. You'll find there is an output and as well as a error from it. Slowly I have to scroll down and read all the things. Okay, next. So it is generating both output and error, that is we know. Now what I'm going to do is like this. What will happen? I want to put a error in the file. I want to put a error in the file, output on my screen. Error in the file, output on the screen. See, I can able to see my output, but error went to that file only. Error went to that file only. F1. I'm using less because it's a very big file. Like this. See, this is entirely permission deny kind of stuff only. No normal kind of stuff. Why? Because of see. So you won't get any output even though you went last. See how much big file it is. Okay, this is a very big file. This is the size. These are the 1371 lines are there. 1371 lines are there. Your output is only 6 lines, but your error is 1371 errors. See, use of the pipe. Like this, you can able to use it. So I put a errors in the screen. Okay, next. Next is here you can see find /name passwd or any keyword you can use it. I don't want store my errors in the file. I want to remove it from my system like this. I don't want to store my errors in my screen in my system. Okay, so I want to throw it all the errors into the trash. I want to see only output, not error. So see, I can able to see the output, not the error. So the error is went to a null. It means obviously it is deleted completely from your system. Next, ampersand greater. So EO dot, so EO1. No, it is not generating output or error. It is not generating output or a error. Why? Because of output and error is went to EO1 file only. Okay, entire EO1 file having files and outputs only. See, these are the output, remaining are errors only as for now. Okay, guys. If you don't want to store anything, you can use it. Won't store output and error. Just to execute the command or to do some other task, then only we use this kind of stuff. You don't want. Okay. So this is IO redirection. And some people asking like, sir, what are the IO redirection, input redirection, cat greater file var. This is an input redirection. Input redirection. use input redirection in a translate command. Guys, understand IO redirection, or you want to do it again once more? Please tell me. At least output redirection, appending both.
No, sir, got it.
Got it? Then both. Okay. If you need again, I can able to show. Like you can put as something like echo. Very simple echo. We don't require find and else kind of echo. Hello. Welcome. Single greater first F1. Start it. Then cat F1. Okay. Next, same thing. Hello, how are you? Now this time double greater. Now see, it is appended. But this command don't generate any errors, right? So we'll see another example. I want to see my IP address if config. Okay. So this is my IP address is showing here. This is my current IP address, and also based on that we will get a lot of things. This is my Linux IP address. I hope, for example, now so google.com, it is connected to internet. -C1. Okay, see, this is an output. This is an output. If in case it is not showing a output, it's generating a error like that. You can try. Okay, so guys, take a break, have a TR kind of stuff, and someone put a message. What is this 7 minutes video?